Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
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 Good morning. Okay, we'll start in a couple of minutes.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. So today we will do the revision. Last time I have given one PDF file, so we can hope most of you have solved the questions. Today we'll revise. Okay. 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 So let us start. Which of the following statements is false? Walls of the arteries are thick and elastic. The flow of the blood in the veins is under low pressure. Walls are absent in arteries. Pulmonary arteries carry oxygenated blood.
The C number.
Pulmonary. D number.
Yes, sir.
C
Pulmonary
number.
arteries.
Yes, sir.
Did that.
So which one is false? The valves are absent in
Pulmonary
arteries.
arteries.
The C
Pulmonary
number,
arteries
sir.
carry oxygenated. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Pulmonary
D number.
arteries. Yes, it is the D. Okay. Because
Yes.
arteries, right? Arteries will carry the oxygenated blood, but because it is pulmonary, it will be the deoxygenated blood. Valves are absent in arteries. That is correct, because in the arteries, okay, there are no valves, but in veins we will have this valves will have. Okay. The flow of blood in veins is under low pressure. Yes, in the veins the blood will be flowing in low pressure. In the arteries the walls are much thicker and muscular, therefore
All of the above.
yeah, pressure will be more. Walls of the arteries are thick and elastic. That is fine. Next, which of the following statement is true?
All of the above.
All of the above.
Sir, all are correct.
Erythrocytes are red due to presence of hemoglobin. Leukocytes have a role in immunity. Thrombocytes are required for clotting of blood. Yes, all of them are correct. Which of the following statements about valves of the heart is false?
D number. D number.
D. Okay. Let's see one by one. Tricuspid valve prevents a backflow of blood into the right atrium.
Right.
That is correct, no?
Sir,
Because in the structure of the heart, this side is the bicuspid valve and here is the tricuspid valve. Okay. Here is the tricuspid valve, that is in the right atrium to the right ventricle. Tricuspid valve. Tricuspid valve prevents the backflow of the blood into the right atrium. Pulmonary semilunar valve is present between pulmonary artery and right ventricle. Yes, right ventricle and here the pulmonary artery will
true.
bifurcate like this. Yes, that is true. Aorta valve is semilunar and prevents the backflow of blood into the left ventricle.
True.
That is also true. This is the left ventricle, left atrium. So here the aorta will be opening into the left ventricle, backflow can be prevented. Tricuspid valve is present between the left atrium and the left ventricle.
False.
Here it is the right. Yes, okay. Not the left. Next. Which of the following about blood group in humans is true?
C. Sir, lymphocytic system. Sir.
Okay, let's see one by one. AB blood group is
None of
called
the above.
universal donor. That is true.
Yes. No, sir.
No, sir.
No.
It
It is universal recipient.
O blood group.
Yeah. So it is a universal acceptor.
Yes, sir. It is a universal acceptor. O is a universal.
Yeah. And B blood group person can donate blood to O blood group.
Never.
That is
No, sir.
No, sir.
O can give
No,
to
sir.
everyone but cannot
Only
take
O
from
can
everyone.
donate to-
We
But
don't
cannot
take from O. Okay. A blood group can accept blood from AB blood group.
No.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can?
Yes,
No, sir. AB is
Yes, sir.
universal recipient. AB can accept from A, but A cannot accept from AB.
Okay. So you just think about it. Okay. AB blood group. Okay. If a person is having AB blood group, he can receive. He is a universal acceptor. No.
Yes, sir.
Universal
Yes, sir.
acceptor. So universal acceptor. So can AB blood group accept blood from A?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it can accept. Okay, that is why we are saying AB is a universal acceptor. Okay.
Sir,
Yes, sir, it can accept.
sir, here it is written A can accept from AB.
Okay, A can accept from AB and B can also accept from AB.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that is also true. But AB is the universal acceptor. It will accept from A, from B, from O. All of these fellows it can accept.
Sir,
Hmm.
the
Yes, sir, it
AB
can
can,
accept.
the AB blood group can receive blood from negative O group blood group also.
You see, this
Yes,
plus
sir.
RH is a different thing. RH negative, RH positive. Okay. First primary thing is that what antigen is present, that A antigen or B antigen. If only A is there or only B is there or none of them is there or both are there. These are the four possible options with AB antigen. So what happens on the RBC? Okay, just for the sake of understanding purpose, I am telling. It's not part of your syllabus, so that you don't confuse. Okay, what happen if you consider this is the RBC, red blood cell. On the surface of that RBC, there are some sugars are there. Okay, these sugars are of different structures. Okay, they are one of these is given a name of A. Okay, another is given the name of a B. So it is a antigen, B antigen. So when we say it is an antigen, that means we can make antibody against it. Okay. So what is happening if a person is having only this type of sugars on his RBC, then we will say that he is the A blood group. Okay. If having both, then AB blood group. If not having A, not having B, then O blood group. Okay. RH is another type of antigen, rhesus. Okay, it is another antigen altogether, RH. So because even though we are using in blood donation, we are using, no, we are matching the blood and giving, but still sometimes we see that there is some rejection, it is not taking place. So for that purpose, what they identified, that there is one more antigen that is also important, that is the RH. Okay, so the presence or absence of this antigen also we have to see. So that becomes the RH positive, RH negative. Okay, so but in your particular syllabus, what is there for you now? Okay, you don't have to go there that detail. This much is sufficient as of for your textbook syllabus point of view. This is sufficient. AB is the universal acceptor, O is the universal donor. Okay, AB can therefore accept from all of them, but O cannot accept from all of them. It can give to all of them but cannot accept. Okay, so this overall, this blood group, any doubt you have, you ask?
Sir, blood group A has antibodies against B antigen.
So suppose a person is having the uh, RBC with A antigen. Okay, that means his blood group is A blood group. Okay, we are forgetting about plus minus for this moment, just to only concentrate on A and B. So then what happens, because his own RBC is having A antigen, he won't have antibody for A. Anti-A antibody will not be there in that person. If anti-A antibody will be there in the same person, then these antibodies will go and they will neutralize this one. No, they will bind to this. Okay, then there
Sir,
will be immunological reaction.
sir,
Yeah.
I have a doubt that this blood group AB, what like thing what it has that it can accept all blood groups, like it suits all the blood groups, it can receive.
Yes, I think
Is there something?
you can easily answer if you understand this part. You see, you will easily answer that one. Suppose this A blood group is there. So this A blood group person is having A antigen. Okay, A antigen, but
Yes, sir.
he won't have antibody to this antigen. No, this antigen will not be, this antibody will not be there in that person's blood. Okay, what antibodies will be there? Anti B will be there. Okay, anti B will be there. Now, suppose you give this person, okay, blood from a B person with having the B blood group. Okay, you give this person with B blood group you have given. Will this person one show some reaction to this blood, B blood?
Yes, sir.
Definitely it will show, no, because it is having antibody against B. So this antibody will
Yes,
go
sir.
and immediately bind to this B blood group, and because it is telling it is a foreign substance, because the body always want to know that it is my own or it is outside foreign substance. So it is having antibody against B. So the moment you put that B blood group in A blood group person, the antibody will go and react with this. So you will get reaction, blood rejection will take place. Okay. So now your question is, AB blood group person is there. Okay. AB blood group person is there. Suppose I will give that fellow A blood group. Okay. Do you think it will reject?
Sir, why A means it will reject, AB will accept no?
It will accept. So
Sir,
why you think it will accept? Is it having antibody
Sir,
against A?
because yes, sir.
You see, for AB blood group person, it will not have any antibody. No, it won't have antibody against A. It will not have antibody against B. No antibodies for this or this, because it is not having antibody against both of these. Then what is the, because it is not having antibody against A or B. Therefore, if you give either A blood group or you give B blood group, both are okay. It will accept.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
So that means it does not have antibody against O also?
Yes. Now the question comes O blood group. Okay. O blood group is having what antigen?
no antigen.
No antigen.
Yes, sir.
No A, no B. Okay. Therefore, it is O. O or 0. 0. No antigen. Okay. But antibody, both will be there. Anti A also will be there and anti B also will be there. Therefore, this blood can be given to other person, universal donor, but will not accept from other person, because already having antibody against both A and B. Okay. So you see, this is for understanding purpose, but basically for your syllabus and this one, it is sufficient if you are remembering basically who is a universal donor, who is universal acceptor, and who can accept from whom. Okay, this is the, what is the background is there, but this much is not required for you. Okay. Okay.
Sir,
Yes. Any doubt you can ask.
so one last question I want to ask related to O blood group, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Then sir, suppose if O blood group have antigens, then sir, it will not called as universal donor, sir, because it have antibody against another blood group.
So we cannot suppose like that, because O blood group means it is not having the antigen, this A and B antigen. Okay, then only we will say it is the O blood group. If it is having antigen, then we have to say that it is the other blood group. Okay.
Sir, if we give the blood from AB to another blood group, say A,
Okay.
then agglutination reaction should take place because it has antibody against A.
Okay. So let us look at you.
AG2.
Let us look at your question. Yes, your question is AB blood group is there. Okay. We have transferred to another person. Which blood group?
A.
Okay. A blood group we transferred. So now the question is whether this AB blood group, when we are transferring to A blood group, whether the reaction will take place, agglutination reaction will take place or not. This A blood group person, he is having any antibodies?
Anti-B.
Anti-B, correct. So when we are giving this AB blood group to this A blood group person, this anti-B, it can react with this AB antigen because B is there,
Yes.
no? It can react. So because the B antigen is there, here antibody is there, the reaction will take place. Therefore, it is not a good donor. But now suppose I want to give, suppose I want to give this A blood group to AB. Okay. In AB, what antibodies are there?
In AB blood group, no antibody is there. Only antigens are there, A and B.
Correct. So in AB, only antigens are there. AB antibody will not be there because both antigens are there. So whichever antigen will be there, that antibody will not be there. Here both antigens are there, therefore no antibody. Because no antibody, you can give either A blood group or you can give B blood group. No problem. No antibodies are not there, so no reaction will take place. Okay. It is clear. If any doubt is there, you keep
Yes, sir,
asking.
it's clear.
It is clear.
Sir,
Anyone else?
sir, does like giving of blood also depend on RH factor, which you said that
Yes,
like
RH.
B
Yes,
positive, B
yes,
negative?
yes. That positive and negative RH is also important. Okay, that is also another antigen. Okay, because in older times, people initial when they were doing blood transfusion, slowly they identified A blood group, B blood group, and so on. But still, that rejections were taking place. Okay, so even though you are matching this A and B blood group, still rejections were taking place. Then they found out there is another important antigen, that is RH factor. So RH factor also, if you include that one,
Sir,
then
what is RH?
RH is also an antigen. So just like I told you just now, no, that on the RBC there are some proteins will be there. Okay, on these proteins some carbohydrate structures will be forming. Okay, something like that. It's vaguely I am trying because it's a membrane. Okay, this is the RBC membrane. On the RBC membrane there will be some proteins. Okay, they are going through this membrane, and on that protein there will be some carbohydrates. They will form a three-dimensional structure. One 3D structure will be formed. This 3D structure can be identified by the body. Okay, that it is belonging to our body or from somewhere foreign substance. Okay, that is why when the RBC from one person to other person is given, then immediately the body will always check, no, our immunity will always check whether it is any foreign substance or it is our own body. So if this is matching, if this antigen that is there in our body and this one is matching, then there is no problem. But if it is not matching, then those antibodies that are there in the body, they will react. Okay, so this RH is also one similar kind of antigen. Okay, you see, we only restrict our study to A blood group, B blood group, AB blood group, O blood group. This is one type of system. Another system is RH system. there are other many more systems are there. Okay, this is only human blood, no? Human blood. Within human blood also there is the very young child, unborn child, fetal blood, what we say, fetus. Okay, for that also there is a specific antigen is there. Okay, for chimpanzee, okay, the blood of the chimpanzee, RBC will have different kind of antigen. So they will our body can produce immune response against that. Okay.
Sir, so what can be the effect which you were telling? That if they will check that if the foreign it is in foreign invaders like that, so what can be the effect by the body?
So the reaction of the antigen and antibody, okay, they will react together, then they will form a complex. Okay, antigen antibody complex. So suitable conditions when we are doing in the lab, no. So we'll put one drop of blood and we'll put some antibody in that one and we will check. Okay. So we will see for some kind of pattern of agglutination, clumping will be there. Okay, clumping. If it is soluble, that means reaction has not taken place. But if antigen antibody reaction takes place, then it will appear something like a clumps. Okay, these drops will on the slide, they will appear like clumps. Okay, so this is a agglutination reaction. We say it is a agglutination reaction, that is we can see in a visible form. Okay.
Sir, O blood group has antigens against both A and B. So if we give it to A, then
No, no, no,
ultimately
no,
the
no, 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 you are mistaken. You see, the moment you see O, you say 0. Okay. In American system, in American language, they don't say 0, they say O. Okay.
Yes,
5007. Okay, they say 5007 something. They won't say 500. That are their language. So the same thing is carried over here. So basically here there is no antigen. That is why it is a 0. Okay, we call it as O. You can remember like that.
are not antigen antibody. O has both antibodies,
Correct. It
and
have
if
both
we give
antibody.
it to, and if we give it to A, then ultimately the anti-A antibody and A antigen are coming together.
Ah, okay, okay. Here you are where you got confused. You see, when we are giving the blood one person to other person, okay, these antibodies where they are there in the plasma. Okay, when we say blood, no, it will have liquid part and cells. Correct. So RBC is a cell, red blood cell, and the liquid part is called the plasma. Okay, this plasma will have the antibodies, and RBC is going to have the antigen. Okay, so when we are transferring the blood, at that time we are not giving the plasma, we are giving the cells. Okay, so you can say with now you may have, you know, like in coronavirus you may have plasma therapy. This was coming a lot in news, no, plasma
yes,
therapy.
sir.
Please donate your plasma, those who are positive and you have fought against the disease and now you are normal, then you can donate your plasma. Okay, you won't become very weak, no problem. This is the plasma therapy where what you are giving the plasma, the liquid part. Your RBCs are there. Okay, your hemoglobin is there, you won't become weak. It won't take much time for you to recover your plasma. The plasma is going to have the antibodies. Okay, so when we are doing this transfusion, the antibodies are not going to the other fellow, only the antigens are going. Okay, got the point?
That means that
Yes,
means
yes.
AB blood group have antigen and zero antibodies, and O blood group have zero antigens and antibody.
I think I did not quite get your question. You can repeat.
Sir, I wanted to ask that AB blood group has zero antibodies and it has only antigens. So what does O blood group have? It has zero antibodies or zero antigens?
O blood group, okay, O blood group means zero blood group. That means it is not having any antigens. Okay, it is not having any antigens. So when we say AB blood group depends upon antigen, not antibody, right? So AB blood group means it is having A and B both antigens. O means zero blood group. O blood group means no antigen. If no antigen, then all antibodies will be there.
Okay, sir.
So I think we are almost at time, so we can discuss in the next class the remaining questions. I'll just take your attendance. Okay, thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you.